Coach, last week before conference play starts up, you play Wiley University on Wednesday at home. We'll start with your general thoughts on Wiley.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to playing Wiley. Obviously they've been a program that's been intertwined with LSUA for the last 11 years or so. There was a lot of big games that and conference championships and things like that. Back in about 7-8 years ago in the Red River. So definitely looking forward to relighting that that rivalry there. Obviously, big thank you to Coach Benitez, scheduling the game on such short notice after Sunday's game got cancelled. But yeah, we're looking forward to it. Wiley have played a lot of teams in our conference and they've given a good account of themselves. I know they're a program that is trying to re-establish themselves and grow their program again. So definitely think that'll be a stiff opposition against us and something that we're looking forward to right before the start of conference next week.
You mentioned picking this game up on kind of short notice after Sunday's cancellation. Does that change the attitude for the week at all? With previously this week was going to be a game on Sunday, the exhibition, and then a week of just kind of training and practice.
Yeah, I think it changes things a little bit. Obviously, we were training on Saturday, trying to get prepped for the game on Sunday. So, the extra session. But I think it kind of gives adds a little bit to the girls. Kind of making them wait an extra couple of days to get that final game in before conference play. I think that kind of only kind of gets the players. What's the word I'm looking for? Motivated again. All right, we had a tough away trip in Oklahoma, so it kind of gives us about a week to prep for a new game and things like that. So it gives us extra time to train and maybe have higher expectations for the growth that over the next few sessions to be as best prepared as we can be for Wednesday.
You get to close the non-conference slate out at home rather than out on the road, and how much does that go into this final week of preparation before the Thursday, Friday you shut it down before playing Southwest in a week?
Yeah, I would say that the girls are more than excited to play at home. I feel like we obviously had a couple of home games early in the season, and then we've been on the road the last 3 or 4 games. So it's always nice to get a home game in. I think that's the perfect setup. Obviously we'll be opening at home for conference play as well, so it's good to get back on our home pitch and get used to what a game day environment is like at LSUA again after being as I said on the road for the last 2 weeks or so.
With Wiley, what are you looking to take from that match heading into Thursday, Friday, Saturday, where you begin preparations for RRAC play?
For a lot of girls, it's the last opportunity to really make a big claim to be in that starting 11 for the first conference game. And obviously we played a lot of games so far, but conference is where it really matters. They're the games you want to play, and yeah, it's nice to play against these top sides, and whether it's top 25 or top 5 in the nation or whoever we played in the past. But the conference games is where it really matters. 3 points on the line, it adds a little bit more intensity to the game, a little bit more jeopardy to the game. So what I'm looking for is for these girls to make my life hard for the next week. Putting a good performance on Wednesday and make the coaching staff really think about who deserves to be in the first starting 11 on Thursday. The 25th against Southwest. So again, I think we're looking for a big intensity and a big performance, and I think it's time for us to get back in that win column. On 2 games in a row where maybe we haven't performed as well as we should have, 2 defeats. So we're looking to kind of snap that streak and get back on winning ways right before conference.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.